Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the New York Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Taking a look at New York. They are on the verge of elimination, so tonight they hope it's the start of a memorable comeback.
And this is a situation no team wants to be in. Down 3-1, but they can't let that get the better of them. And they have to play their hearts out and try to steal this one on the road.
And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, it's saying something.
Talked about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
Now, MP, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Count it. MP's got 8 points.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
MP's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Brunson the pass to Towns. Out to Clarkson. And here's Brunson. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Clarkson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need this. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Brunson kicks to Hart. Outside, Towns. And the Knicks miss again. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. MP, good.
Timeout. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clarkson outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Clarkson surveying the floor. Outside, Towns. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Offline with his 3. Minnesota leading by 10. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. The shot's good from Brunson.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Anunoby passes to Hart. And stolen by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. A big man on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 14. Portis kicks to Hart. Anunoby outside. And here's Brunson outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
MP with it. Brunson picks him up. A nice shot by MP.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Knicks trail by 16 and stolen by MP. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Minnesota.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 24 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Brunson, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Edwards' shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Checked in for Minnesota. Nick Gangos comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Reed against Hart. From deep, Brunson hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Minnesota?
Timberwolves leading by 20. And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
.44 seconds left in the first half of the game. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 31 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And a wide open look for Portis. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the bucket from MP.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
New York shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Brunson. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
And good that time. MP's got 35 in the game.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so he makes both from the line. Stolen by Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Timberwolves on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, well, the team is this and say they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Now here's Brunson on the court for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 57 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Anunoby with the screen for Clarkson. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Brunson with a clean look. Misses the 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shoots from the high post. Out to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clarkson passes to Hart. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Here's Towns. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. MP.
And you look at this scoring out. Burst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And here's Brunson outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP with it. Hart covering. MP no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Brunson against MP. At the top of the key, Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 48.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Back to Brunson, trying to end the drought. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Hart. MP against Brunson. Uncovered. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Out to Clarkson. And it's off from 3-point range.
Nothing going his way. Boy, feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Hart outside, fires the 3, and it's McDaniels with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Brunson, plenty of space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Brunson's got 14.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that one's good, Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brunson, left side. And again, it's New York.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And MP with the basket on the assist from Randall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And both free throws good for MP. Brunson up top, covered by MP. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We've got Naz Reid Conley out there with Bones Hyland. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Conley scanning the floor. Outside, Reid. 6 to shoot. Hyland with it. And the 3 off target. To the middle. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Reid, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Hyland. Now, here's Ingles. Drills it from outside.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very.
Minnesota making some changes. Miller comes in for Joe Ingles, and MP subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And Jordan Clarkson in for Miles McBride. And that one's good. MP.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. And the Knicks miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The 3 from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Back to Reid. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Hyland. A 3 from MP. Good, he hits again.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
Well, GA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Outside, Towns. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half. And stolen by Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Brunson, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP finds Reid. MP with the bounce pass. Reed the pass to MP. Here's Highland, banked in off the glass.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the dunk by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit three.
And another one.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. And here's Brunson. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.